Hola familia, welcome to my channel, Mikacreates. I'm Mika, thanks for hanging out with me today. Today I have a mukbang for you, Korean barbecue. That's what we're doing, home style Korean barbecue in Mika's house. This video is dedicated to my aunt Titi Mildred. Titi Mildred, this is for you. I'm going to be doing some grilling. I know that you love to watch me grill, so this video is for you. I love you, I love you, I love you, and I wish you were here. And you will be. Alright. Thank you God for my food and for my job that I'm able to provide abundantly. Okay, so what do I have here? I have some pork belly. Now, I don't know if you know this or not, but my favorite meat is pork. I didn't say it was healthy. I'm just saying that my favorite meat is pork. So I have some pork belly up in here. So I'm going to put that on this side. I'm going to put a couple on this side just because I want to make sure that I get that fat for the rest of the meat. I also have some Wagyu and I have some thinly sliced brisket in here. I've got some kimchi, steamed white rice, Japanese rice, and I've got some cooked seasoned soybeans and some Korean style spinach. I have some enoki mushrooms. I also have, what else do I have? Enoki mushrooms, onions, and zucchini. So that's what we're doing right about now. And I'm just going to add some of my meat, some of my Wagyu. So how are you guys doing? Today is Monday. And, whoops. Today's Monday. So I got up this morning at 4:30 because I have to be at work at 6:30. I wake up Monday through Friday. That's the time I wake up. There you go. Now, the brisket, super thin. It's like paper thin. See that? This cooks like within seconds. Yes, that's why we like brisket. They cook super fast. So it was frozen, but I put it in the refrigerator. I should have left it frozen. See how quick this is? There's no, I'm not using any butter. I'm not using anything. Once I get some oil from the meats, then I'll add my veggies. You guys, I love doing this. This is a perfect dish for like family style Friday night, Saturday night, you know, or having friends over. I'm going to add some of the zucchini. Where the meat is. This meat is done. So I'm going to take it and I'm going to cut it. It's a nice little sear to it. I do not want to overcook this meat, this Wagyu, because it's perfect. I don't like it red, but I don't like it overcooked. It's thin. Alright. And I'm going to add some cebolla, some onions. And of course, enoki mushrooms. See that? Oh man, I'm so hungry. No me escribas, yo prefiero no tener noticias tuyas. Tengo miedo que tus ojos me hagan mal. My mom's best friend Maria used to sing that song. I think it's called No Me Escribas. Wasn't very famous, but it's such a beautiful story. All right. I think we're good. So I have some salt, some extra virgin olive oil. I'm going to make myself a little drink here, a non-alcoholic beverage, and I'm going to do my peach nectar again. You can do mango nectar. Mango nectar is good too. Let me do it about a little bit more because I'm going to fill up this cup. And some Topo Chico or any mineral water that you have. And it just becomes a really refreshing spritzer. And if you have cherries or strawberries or a slice of kiwi, slices of kiwi, you can put it in here on the side, or, you know, make it fancy. Pineapple. This is so refreshing. I just want you to know that it's so refreshing. It is. See now, you see that oil? So that's the oil that you're going to cook all this stuff in. This is ready. This is ready for me. See that? Cut it. Because you don't want big old pieces. I don't like big old pieces. There we go. It smells so good in here. I think I'm covering my face with my arm. Sorry guys. Trying to show you how I do it. Cook with me, cook with me. Okay, mi gente. So you get the gist of it. Now I'm going to eat some. I'm going to try this Wagyu beef. Let's put it in that little sauce. And this bite is for you. Tender. Mmm. Mmm. Mm-hmm. Some veggies. Mmm. Mmm. Mm-mm. I got this beef for my husband. He loves Wagyu beef. I like the beef with ponzu sauce. Onion. Mmm. 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 Enoki mushroom. Oh my gosh. This enoki mushroom. Vegans. Vegans, I'm telling you. Remove all this meat. I'm going to do a vegan grill. I'm going to do that for you guys. For all my vegans out there. Or for my peeps who want to eat something healthy. Okay, so again, this is olive oil with salt. This pork belly, it's not like bacon, it's not cured. So this goes perfect with it. Kimchi. To all my Dodger fans, did anybody watch the game last night? I was dying the first 5 innings. For first 4 innings. And then out of nowhere, bam! We rocketed to a whole nother dimension. I love enoki mushrooms. But I have to tell you, I'm not trying to be gross. Beware though. You have to chew them really good. The rest you'll have to figure out on your own. I have some subscriber shoutouts today too. Whoa, somebody wanted that piece. So I want to give a shout out. Not that she watches my channel, but one never knows. To Mama D. Mama D's World. Her and her husband are so flippin' adorable. I can't with them. I'm serious, I cannot with them. I can't. And I've watched a lot of their videos. I told you I started binge watching their videos. I just discovered them not so long ago. Anyway, she's so gracious. She like responds to comments. Sorry. I've watched a whole bunch of videos, and if you watch her video, I'm going to link it down below. She talks a lot about the seafood market by their house in Florida somewhere. And the whole time, because they say it, and they say it really quickly because they're just talking in conversation. They're not like trying to enunciate, right? So they go, oh yeah, we got these scallops and tinder and da 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 and this and that. And So this whole time I thought they said Tinder, like, you know, the dating website. So I sent her, sent her a comment on one of her videos. It was her newest video. And she said, "The market again." So I said, "Man, I wish I had one in Cali." Because she makes these scallops that she buys from over there, and it looks so good, you guys. So, well, it's not called Tinder. It's not called Tinders. It's called Pinders. P with paw. I was busting up because I sounded so secure, like I knew what I was talking about, you know. But I swear, it sounds like they're saying Tinders instead of Pinders. Anyway, you guys, I am grabbing for real. Get a little bit of salt and oil in here. Just, oh man, I didn't want to dip the whole thing in it. That's not good. Delicious either way. This is probably the fastest I've ever eaten. When I say I didn't eat all day, I had a cup of coffee since 4:30 this morning. I have a cup of coffee at 5. Mi gente. Somebody else that I watch that I love. I have this thing. I should say, I have a heart for like mature people, older people, mature people. And I love to be around older people, and I think it's because I love the storytelling. So, why am I telling you that? See, this is what happens when you start maturing, forget. I can't remember what I was going to say. Wow. If you guys saw my video with Elizabeth, and we start talking about what happens when you get older, what starts happening, this is one of the things. You start forgetting what you're talking about in mid-sentence. It used to happen to my mom. I thought, how could you forget? We're literally in the middle of a conversation. Oh, I understand now. Hashtag don't make fun of your parents. Hashtag you're going to be one of them one day. I have a heart for older people. Man, I can't remember what I was going to say, you guys. Terrible. Terrible. Let's take a drink. So refreshing. Here's the brisket. I prefer the biscuit. I mean the brisket, not the biscuit. I prefer the biscuit and the pork belly. My husband can have the Wagyu. And that's the most expensive. Go figure, I know. I'm always Wagyu. I'll eat that one. I'll take one for the team. Brisket. Brisket. Ay, mi gente. This is so good. Do you like kimchi? It's a traditional Korean dish. Fermented cabbage. Pickled cabbage. It's pickled and fermented. Is that the same thing? No. I don't think so. Enoki mushrooms and onions. Hello. So I want to do some subscriber shout outs. I love doing subscriber shout outs. It's kind of exciting. I think it's kind of exciting, at least for me anyway. Because when I'm watching YouTubers, and if they even mention me, I'm like, what? Did they just mention me? So, I want to say hi to my new familia, Pamela McLaughlin. Hi, Pamela. Thank you for watching. Janaea Kazar. Janaea, I don't know. I love that name though. Janaea, thank you for your comments. You're super, super sweet. Thank you for what you said. I really appreciate it. And I hope you keep enjoying my videos. Roz47, that's Roz49, that's ROZ49. Hi, Roz. Thank you for watching. That bet was for you. Frankie Queen Bee Cookson. Thank you, Frankie, for subscribing. Starlight. STARR. Isn't that cute? I love it, Starlight. Thank you. Welcome to our tribe, to our family. Our little community of positive people. Listen, life's hard. So it's kind of nice to come to a place where hopefully you're uplifted or feel better after watching one of my videos, or feel connected, inspired, or maybe I made you fire a little bit with me. So thank you. Babe Cake. Babe Cake. Thank you for subscribing, Babe Cake. This one's for you. Brenda Pedrosa. Mujer. This one's for you. Brenda is my beautiful cousin. When I say beautiful cousin, she's got such a beautiful heart. And she's married to one of my husband's besties, my cousin Lalo. Hi, Lalito. Oh. He has a beautiful heart too. My cousin Lalo we're very, very similar. You can ask his wife, Brenda. Okay, so I have a funny story. Lalo, you're gonna hate me. You're gonna hate me. But growing up, my titi Irma, and titi, remember in Puerto Rican is aunt, in Spanish for Puerto Ricans is aunt. She was my mom's youngest sister. And she lived literally right across the way from us. So we lived in duplexes. My aunt lived over here, we lived over here, and there was a walkway in between us. That was it. That's how close we were. Like front doors. And so I grew up with my cousins. Before that, we lived in LA. And when we were transitioning from LA to Ontario at the time, Ontario, California, because we bought a new house and we were waiting for it to be finished building, I guess. I can't remember exactly. We stood in my Aunt Irma's house. So we were young. It was my cousin Monty. Hi, Monty. Myself and Lalo. We were the youngest ones. I was the oldest out of both of them. And we used to take a bath together. Back in the day, it was okay. And one day, we're all taking a bath, enjoying the bath. And all of a sudden, there was a log in the water. And it wasn't mine. It wasn't Monty's. We jumped out of that bath so fast and ran out of the house and wet the floor. My aunt and my mom were so upset. The things you do as a kid, why would you do that? Why would you do that, Lalo? I'm scarred for life. So ever since then, we call him the cockle monster. He's gonna kill me. You guys, who's gonna kill me? Oh my gosh. So if you never see another video again, you know what happened. He's gonna get me back. Oh, he's gonna get me back. I love you, Lalito. I call him Lalito, like small little Lalo. And he's huge. He's not a little boy anymore. He's one of my favorite peeps in the world. He's such a good example of being a good dad. He's an excellent husband. Wasn't always that way. As you know, a lot of our life experiences make us better. So we have to go through the darkness in order to come out to the light. But he's such a wonderful person. My God has totally transformed his life. So thankful for that. Anyway. But to me and you, he's a cock monster. Oh man, I'm gonna get in trouble for this video. My husband's going. Well, if this is my last meal, it sure is good. To my nephew Josiah, I know you're enjoying this about your dad, huh? I'm so happy right now. I have a lot of good memories. I also have a lot of not so good memories. But I have a lot of good memories. Let me get this too. I don't know if you can see that. It's probably the same color as my hand. I don't think that made any difference. Oh, the perfect amount of food. Don't forget, I'm doing birthday shoutouts. So if you have a birthday and you want me to celebrate it with you, send me an email at Mikacreates. Oh, Mikacreates@yahoo.com. And send me a pic and tell me a little bit about you. And I would love, love, love to share it with our community. I think it's a good way to get to know each other too. So my birthday is in December. I love kimchi. So do my boys Keone and Kalani. They love kimchi. Also, if you have any funny stories, or you have questions for me, respectful questions, email them to me. And I'll air them. I'll air them. piece of bacon, pork belly. Mm. 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 That is so good. I love pork too much. It's so good. Okay, familia. Don't forget, you don't ever have to eat alone. You can always have breakfast, lunch, or dinner with your girl. Until next time, family. Bye. And don't forget, you don't ever have to eat alone. You can always eat with your girl. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I said that wrong. I said that wrong. I did. That's what I did. Psych.